Mr President, and given that gaslighting has been a clear theme of the day today, I rise tonight to speak on the Santos big dirty Barossa gas project off the northern coast of Australia near the Tiwi Islands. The Barossa development area lies 100 kilometres north of the Tiwi Islands. Tiwi Islands are home to the Tiwi people who have a long and unbroken history with their country, contrary to some of the distorted reality that's being presented here tonight. The islands are known for their rich biodiversity of frogs, reptiles, birds and mammals, some of which are not found anywhere else in the world. The Tiwi people have carefully managed their natural and cultural resources for thousands and thousands of years. The Barossa could become one of the dirtiest gas projects in the world. The Barossa gas field has very high levels of CO2, around 16 to 20%, which would be vented into the atmosphere. This is the bottom of the barrel, super dirty gas that no one wants, and it needs to stay in the ground. I was deeply saddened to learn that there's been no consultation with the Tiwi traditional owners of the Barossa project. Before June of this year, if you went to the Tiwi Islands and asked any of the local people about the Barossa project, they would have said they knew nothing, didn't know it was happening. And Santos claim that they have consulted with the Tiwi Land Council. But there are some serious concerns with this because the Tiwi Land Council are currently undergoing a review to address the concerns around its performance and its governance. Recently Santos said they would travel to the Tiwi Islands and speak to all of the clan groups around the Barossa project. The first meeting was held yesterday, but Santos didn't even have the guts to turn up in person. Instead, they attended online. How shameful. I see zero evidence of any efforts to uphold the principle of free, prior informed consent. So again, how shameful of Santos to do this to the Tiwi people. What are Santos trying to hide? Perhaps it has something to do with the fact that First Nations people do not want to see the destruction of their lands and seas at the hands of billionaires and big corporations. Parks Australia have given a class approval for ConocoPhillips, who were the original owners of this project, to construct a gas pipeline running for 61 kilometres through the Commonwealth Oceanic Shoals Marine Park. But they failed to properly consult with the most important stakeholders in the marine park, the Tiwi people. Santos, like its mates at Woodside and BHP, are well exercised in the art of greenwashing. A report on the potential impacts on the marine turtles for the Barossa gas export pipeline provided by Santos ascertains that there will be no impact on turtle populations on the Tiwi Islands. This report has received widespread criticism amongst NT marine scientists, and it was not peer-reviewed, and it does not include any relevant research conducted in the Northern Territory. The report was actually written as a desktop review and done from my home city of Perth, thousands of kilometres away, with a severe lack of relevant data to incorrectly conclude that there will be no impacts of this project. They cannot be trusted to investigate the environmental and social impacts of their own gas projects. I also have some serious concerns about the fact that the original proposal for the Barossa project that was provided by ConocoPhillips was fundamentally different from the current planning being undertaken by Santos. At no point has Santos received approval from the community to damage the land and sea through this Barossa project. Today, I stand together with the Tiwi people in opposition to this project, and I'm calling on Santos, the government, to put an end to the Barossa project immediately, because consultation does not mean consent. Thank you.